So I'm out on Southwest Alder checking out the new Rose Lane project. This is a project that is a good example of how the city of Portland is trying to combine making bus routes faster with also adding some bike-friendly elements to it. You'll see in this clip though, that the bikeway doesn't go all the way for the length of the project, but they have added some pieces, so we'll see how it works. Let's check it out.
The project is this Alder Street extension of the Rose Lane, so it takes us from here at Providence Park all the way down to the river. The goal, quite frankly, is just to get the buses moving faster. People don't ride transit if it's not predictable, if it's not quick, and so this is just another opportunity for us to get the buses through the central city and this bus not having to go down Burnside. It creates a bike facility as well, not all the way, but part of the way, so it's just a win-win.
Well, it's not a complete win for biking because as you see heading eastbound from 18th, there's just a mix of different types of bike lanes on each block, it seems. There's a parking protected lane, which is nice, but then it goes to this door zone lane. Then the next block is a mixing lane, is a mix with the buses. The next block after that just dumps you off into a shared environment with drivers, and then you're into the hustle and bustle of downtown. So overall, a pretty stressful bikeway.
So as you can see, it sort of unceremoniously dumps us into a shared environment with drivers, which isn't ideal. And of course it does that right when we get into the more busy parts of town with more destinations. Here at Southwest 10th and Alder, checking out the new bus platform. They've done it quick and cheap, quick and dirty, using asphalt. This is something they can do quicker and for less money. The new platform gives folks not just a place to stand in the street while they wait for the bus, so there's more room essentially at the station, but it also allows the bus operators to not have to service them all the way to the curb, so they can stay in the lane of traffic, which means they don't have to re-enter the lane of traffic, which slows them down a lot because a lot of car drivers don't let the bus operators back in. So it's supposed to speed up the timing of the line, which is the main goal of the Rose Lane project. So from a bicycling perspective, the new Rose Lane on Southwest Alder is definitely a mixed bag. I'm standing right next to the new bus and bike only lane between 4th and 3rd on Alder, and drivers are going through it quite a bit. And again, from a biking perspective, it's not all that great. It feels like PBOT can't really make up their mind on whether they want these Rose Lanes to be bike friendly or they just want to sort of do a little bit to enhance the biking where they can. I definitely think it's more of the latter. Here on Alder, with this new Rose Lane they're celebrating, from a biking perspective, yes, you do get a few blocks, a few pieces here and there of better bikeways than we had before, but it's certainly not the sort of continuous, fully connected facility that we really need to get more people to bike. Then again, if it's a good step for transit users, and I don't necessarily doubt its efficacy in that regard in terms of speeding up the bus line, if it's a plus for that, then it's really a plus for all of us.